The board?
I have some questions.
Go ahead, Mr. Supervisor.
What if the pool doesn't go?
We already got a hole in the ground.
So,
Don't worry, that 1.1 million can get spent.
I know.
don't think for a minute we haven't contemplated that, because
sure.
the key to the pool at this point, or the key to the funding of the pool, is the city coming up with their half. And as the board's aware, we will only put our money in at such time as the city has their money. And if they fail to get it, or for whatever reason choose not to contribute it, then we will still have borrowed the money. We will still have it in our treasury.
We have two choices. We either could use that money to pay back, pay off the debt early, or we reallocate it to some other project that may be of need out there. So either one of those two options, the money's not going to go to waste.
So I get that, but I guess my question is if the pool doesn't go, is it necessary that we borrow the whole 4.1 million?
Is it necessary? No.
Okay, but is our intention on borrowing the full
We
amount?
will, absolutely. We will have borrowed the money probably by the time the city has confirmation.
And I get that there's enough need there for that.
And it could always go to paid debt service and pay down the loan.
Okay,
So-
and that was my next question.
Yeah.
Pay that loan
Okay,
early.
okay.
And my question, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
You brought, do you, once this loan is signed, we start paying interest on the entire loan, or do we only pay interest as we use it?
Yeah, we'll draw down the full amount when we.
When the money is received, the debt service schedule is set.
It's not like a line of credit.
No. Okay.
We had hoped that the city would be farther along than they are. In fact, we hurried up to get this done.
I know.
We didn't want to be the ones holding up the project, and now it looks like maybe the city's probably looking at August or so to have their funds in place.
Well, they're quite nebulous. It could be August, but it could be July. It's a question.
Okay.
They were kind of just taking their mosey time because they thought the county was going to not be available until later on. But now they realize, and I think we were talking about the end of June, and now when you tell them June 4th, it really lights the fire into them. So the pressure's going to be on them to speed their process up, not delay it.
Well, we had targeted to have it done this fiscal year, and happy that we're on target.
Yeah, well, they forgot the ability of you to make things happen.
I got that on the video.
That is why we hired Mr. Egan.
So
Okay.
what's the time frame we are going to give the city to come up with their what do you do, 6 months, 3 months, a year?
I can tell you right now, the city reps on the full board are already got the blow torches going, and they're talking about July 1, not September 1. So I don't think it's going to be. I mean, obviously we're going to know where they're at no later than probably the end of August if that becomes the reality. So we're in a very short time frame.
Jim, the work is being done now, and I go by it all the time. They got to go by it to go up to Ramsey Gate to check the water and all that. So is that going to stop now until the city?
No, the work is complete for the demolition of the site. So the site's now, except for the removal of the last of the propane tanks, the site's basically ready to go. And that's why I know the pool board, in terms of dealing with city administration, is this thing is not going to grow any moss. We want this thing going in. The target is to really be in a. We're looking at going to bid, releasing bids. We can't release the bids till the money's in the bank. So sometime between July 1 and August 31, the ideal is that money is going to be there, and we're going to be releasing for bid with the idea that construction would start as early as later this fall.
Thank you. Richard?
I have a couple.
I was just going to point out that the work that's been done to date has been with contributions to the city and county already.
Made, yeah.
Good enough.
And there will be another contribution made by the city and the county on July 1 of the 200,000. So the 1.1 million is above and beyond that third payment that would be made.
Okay, Mr. How many other questions?